Hello YouTube. My name is Stacy. I'm known here as Flighty Rambler, and I'd like to welcome you to my channel today. Hello again, friends. I'm glad to be recording and sharing another video with you today. I'm just looking at the nails. They are very sturdy. Nothing's been lifting. Everything has some great grow out. I'm really pleased with this set and on and on and on. However, this is not a nail video. It is an index card a day, a daisy yellow index card a day, and a mixed media index card a day. These are brought to us by Tammy and Nina. Tammy has been hosting this 61-day challenge for the past 13 years, and Nina has been working with her hashtag for the past 3. Both ladies have YouTubes and Instagrams. I'm finding Tammy's prompt list here on her website, daisyyellowart.com. Also there you will find an explanation as to what icad is and some examples. And I'm finding Nina's prompt list on her Instagram. I'll make sure to have links to everything from both Tammy and Nina listed in my description box below. Go ahead and give these great artists some love. For myself, today I am working with day 54. Tammy's prompt is yahtzee, and Nina's prompt is cadmium yellow. I was so sure I had some yahtzee papers. I have scavenged and scoured through my supplies and I have not been able to find it, so I will be substituting something else in for this. And for cadmium yellow, I only have them in different hues, so I'm going to play with the cadmium yellow spectrum that I happen to have on hand. This is my card for today's project. It's actually 3 index cards that I've glued together. And to start with my first layer, I'm going to do some scribble journaling and mark making. So one of the prompts was yahtzee. I can't find my yahtzee paper anywhere, so instead I'm going to use a page out of this old bridge score pad. I'll just use this in exchange for yahtzee. And of course, you know, tomorrow is going to be the day I find them, right? Isn't that always the way? To glue that down, I'll use this acrylic matte medium. Alright, I've decided I want to do some stenciling with this cute heart stencil. I'll use this acrylic medium texture paste. It's the first time I'm using it. I'll pour some out in the center of my palette. There is definitely a sand-like texture in this paste. All right, so this is mostly dry. I do want to brush on some gesso on the top since I will be making those paints flow. I want some spots of gesso for it to cling to rather than all this glue and texture paste. And the texture paste really does have a sand quality to it, which is really interesting. My other texture paste does not have this sand quality. I'm hoping the camera is picking up the granulated sand from the texture paste. I'm just going to get this dry. So thank goodness for my swatch book. It's come in handy again. I was able to look here at the Liquitex Basics that I do have a few cadmiums, yellow. I also have a cadmium orange that I'm not going to touch, but these three cadmiums, there's yellow light hue, yellow medium hue, and yellow deep hue. So those are three nice colors. And here are the tubes. I'm going to put some in some of these wells and get to painting. I'll go ahead and spritz the background, and I'll start with the lightest color. Again, I'm going to wet the card, and I'll bring in this color. And then it's time for some splats, 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 splats. And again, I'll get my card wet in this top corner. And I'll bring in this darkest color. I'm going to put in some white space with this acrylic paint. Alright, so here is where we are right now. That texture paste is really fun. You can see the sand-like quality. So much fun. I was not expecting that. So I have this going. I want to take some time to doodle on the background. Those hearts are calling to me. So with this Bic Velocity pen in 1.6, I'm just gonna add a heart if I can.
too cute.
So I've been thinking about my sentiment ever since I started with the color, so I'm going to use my Dymo to create it. My word for today is bright. My brother's spirits may not be bright, but his outlook is. The doctors are pleased with the progress. My brother's a big guy, so getting used to having only one leg is going to take some time. But the future is bright. The doctors are pleased with the healing progress, so I am grateful for that. And I was really glad to be able to scribble journal today. I've had a lot of thoughts that I needed dumped. I'm just going to think of what to do down in this little corner here. If I want just the sentiment, no. So I'm going to use this Fabrifix to get everything down. All right, so I want to put black around the border with this ink pad. So this is my card for day 54. The prompts were yahtzee and cadmium yellow. For yahtzee, I substituted in a bridge tally score pad. And for cadmium yellow, I have the different hues on the card, making it nice and bright. And that's one of the reasons it's bright. It's bright because the card is nice and yellow, and also bright because my brother has a really great team behind him at the hospital. I'm grateful for that. I'd like to thank Tammy and Nina for hosting this 61-day challenge. And as I said before, I will have links to both of their channels and information in the description box below. As well, I will have a link to my Etsy shop if you want to check that out. And I'd like to thank you for watching today. I really do appreciate your time and attention. I would love it if you would give me that thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And until my next video, bye-bye.